You think so?
Hello, my name is Nelson Warnell, and thank you for giving me a couple of your minutes this afternoon. What we're going to be talking about is very interesting for people that live in the Tucson area. Now, everybody probably has seen one of these. And that is a Suntran bus. That weighs about 12 tons or 24,000 pounds unloaded. So you can see that that's a pretty good load there. But if I were to tell you that as of last week, the city of Phoenix has devised a method to reduce the daily amount of vehicle emissions by about 12 tons every day, what that Suntran bus weighs. So let me tell you a little bit about myself. I've lived in downtown Tucson for 34 years. I'm a founding member of Old Pueblo Trolley. I've worked for Citizens for Sensible Transportation Solutions. I'm also a commercial bus driver. I have a commercial driver's license, and I drove the ticket downtown here before the city discontinued funding for that last month.
But that's the number 8
that's a whole different story. So what I'm going to talk about is in the wake of rising energy costs, light rail is a viable alternative to driving a car or taking a bus, and is good for the environment. And if you're up in Phoenix right now, that's the advertisement that you would see for their light rail, and that started last week. So let's take a look at why Tucson, like our neighbor to the north, needs a light rail transportation system. What is a light rail system? Well, according to the American Public Transportation Association, light rail systems, sometimes referred to as streetcars or trolley cars, are electrically driven trains, typically of just 1 or 2 cars in length. Light rail systems operate at street level. Heavy rail systems, more commonly referred to as subways or elevated trains, are usually electrically driven and operate in multiple car trains. And right now, there are approximately 40 cities that either have proposals to expand existing light rail systems or to build entirely new systems from the ground up, just like Phoenix started last week. So, why light rail? Well, according to Phoenix Mayor Bill Gordon, the economic crisis should encourage ridership. Everybody realizes that the days of 3 or 4 car families are a thing of the past. Gordon told the Reuters news service we can no longer afford to do that. Gordon said commuting by train was cheaper than car travel, reduced traffic congestion, and helped cut auto emissions, which are linked to global warming. And we've been reading a lot about that in the news of late. So, light rail in Tucson. Well, according to Citizens for Sensible Transportation Solutions, a 2006 voter-approved plan is a modern light rail transit streetcar system that will initially traverse a 4-mile route from the University of Arizona Medical Center through the University of Arizona campus, and then through downtown with a stop about a block away here from the Armory Park Senior Center, and finally terminating at the Rio Nuevo Master Plan area. So we can see there are many benefits to having light rail, many of which are environmental. But let's imagine for a second what it would be like to ride on a light rail system. Imagine a street scene without the endless buzz of traffic. Just imagine the click of a light rail car on the track, the comforting hum of an electric motor, and the nostalgic clang of a streetcar bell. And then imagine eating refreshing ice cream on one of these light rail systems, which you can't do on a Suntran bus. They won't let you take any food on there. And imagine riding a light rail transportation system without smelling auto or diesel fumes from a bus. Open the window on a light rail car and smell the citrus blossoms blooming on a spring day. So, how can we make light rail a reality in Tucson? Well, there are actually 5 major things that you can do right now. You can write to politicians urging that light rail systems be developed. You can write letters to the editor promoting light rail. You can take the opportunity to try out the Phoenix light rail system if you're in the area up north of here. Tell your friends about light rail advantages. And finally, when we get that system going here in Tucson, patronize light rail systems as they come in line in Tucson. And, you know, who knows? Maybe we'll actually have a streetcar just like that going right by the Armory Park Senior Center in just a few years. Thanks a lot.
That looks like Sacramento.
Does it?